So we're Fermentation Creation, and we've developed food fermentation kits that are easy for modern day consumer to ferment their own vegetables. 6 years ago, I started the business with workshops where we would teach folks how to do it in earthenware crocks. I was doing that at small CSAs, and people were excited to learn how to make big batches, and we would throw in 6-7 pounds of cabbage, make 6 or more quarts of sauerkraut, and I would teach them that it would mold on the top, and everything you skim off in terms of the mold, all that sauerkraut underneath that brine was good to eat. And as people kept coming back to the CSA to pick up their produce, they kept explaining that they didn't keep fermenting because of 2 reasons. Number 1, the batch was too large, and now I got nothing in my fridge but sauerkraut, and it's overwhelming, and I can't eat all that. And then it would just sit there, or they would just throw it out. Or number 2, it would mold, and they just lost confidence with the fermenter. So we developed a small batch system with an airlock lid, so you only make a ½ gallon of sauerkraut, or just a small batch of pickles. And then the airlock automatically burps the jar so that oxygen doesn't get into the ferment, so it's mold free. And that's pretty much the system. We've broken it down into 3 steps: chop, salt, and brine. You want to just go ahead and chop your veggies, you salt them, and then with cabbage, you don't need to add brine. It's got so much water. Once you salt it, it weeps enough brine where it would ferment itself. Or you're doing something like ginger carrots or pickled dilly beans. That's going to go ahead. You're just going to go ahead and add a tablespoon of salt with a cup of water, and then submerge it so that it's fully covered, and then they'll be done and soured and fermented and probiotic in just a week. Once it's done, you toss it in the fridge.
I mean, if you see over there, there's carrots.
Where can we find you?
You can find me on fermentationcreation.com. You can also find me on Amazon Prime. And we're retailed nationwide at natural grocers. You can find us at some Mom's Organic Markets and various kitchen stores and mom and pop stores and natural grocery stores, health and holistic detox centers across the nation.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.